So everything I say in this video, I have the legal right to mention and talk about. I need to say that first and foremost. I'm going to be discussing a few things revolving some legal matters that I feel like everybody's going to appreciate the knowledge of. So I need to clarify a few things first and foremost. And the first one being that the Supreme Court has held up First Amendment to the Constitution rights that allow me to speak about matters that are obtained from public court. All right, so that means that if there is something that happens, court cases, even things like things revolving around inventions and patents, this is all public information that you are allowed to obtain. Obviously, most of us don't go to the courts and search for information on people, but you do have the right to in certain situations regarding public information like that. So, that being said, I want to discuss a few things. Right here I have a small claims lawsuit brought about by a one Daniel Green against myself, Nick Colville. This was filed on July 3rd of 2014. So the information in this is all, again, public knowledge, so I feel very comfortable talking about it to you guys. We have the plaintiff claims the defendant owes $6,000. That means I'm being sued for $6,000. All right. Why does the defendant owe the plaintiff money? So why is he suing me? Displaying 8 unauthorized videos of me in conjunction with his personal training coaching business. This is a right of publicity violation, and there was a $750 statutory penalty for each. I assume the math of 8 times 750 would lead him to get $6,000. All right. Again, this lawsuit was filed on July 3rd. A lot of people asked me what happened to the videos, the Dan Green videos. Where are they now? Where have they been? Filed on August 12th, 2014. We have my countersuit, so a lawsuit that I brought about to Mr. Dan Green. All right. The defendant claims the plaintiff owes $7,960 for a breach of contract. I have attached to this, again, all legal documentation submitted to the courts, a declaration, form SC-120, item 3, explanation of my breach of contract. This is a lawsuit brought about to Dan Green. Breach of contract, duties were performed by the defendant for project that was agreed upon by both parties. List of billable work performed has been included in the form of an invoice for the plaintiff. Said agreement, contract, intended both parties to benefit via exposure from defendant's current social media audience base. Due to breach of contract, the subsequent lawsuit filed against him, Nick Colville, myself, media will no longer be available for viewing on defendant's social media outlets. This has caused the attached invoice to be submitted in regards to payment for billable hours performed by the defendant. Attached to that, I have an invoice for what it would cost for the entire video production for those 8 videos. We have filming, we have equipment rental, transportation, assembly fees, post-production, which is where most of the cost comes from. If you guys aren't aware, video production doesn't just mean you take a video and you post it. When you're shooting in things like RAW, you need to be able to color correct and edit. These are all things that are usually performed by multiple personnel on a project. You have a colorist who does the coloring, you have somebody who's going to go and create the timeline, stuff like this. All of these billable hours for those entire 8 projects came out to be about $7,960. That is where that total came from. Alright, so now we have a lawsuit filed by Dan Green against Nick Colville. We have counter lawsuit filed by Nick Colville against Dan Green. At the time I filed that lawsuit, my attorney suggested that we remove the videos pending the outcome of the court case. We have here one last piece of information I'd like to share with you guys. We have a notice of entry of judgment, meaning this is what the judge came to the conclusion of after the court case. The defendant, myself in this case, does not owe the plaintiff any money on the plaintiff's claims. As well, the plaintiff does not owe the defendant any money on the defendant's claim. This information is all public knowledge. It's all available for anybody to find out and research if they so desired. So I feel very comfortable discussing all this information with you guys. I feel like without going into discussion of opinions, who was right, who was wrong, I don't need to do that. I need to discuss with you guys the facts because I can legally do so, and you guys can draw conclusions if you so desire, and that's completely up to you. Your opinion on the situation. As viewers of my channel, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen the work performed on the Dan Green videos. I got a lot of great feedback on the videos. I appreciate all of the support I've had, and again, I'm not here to voice my opinion on the situation. I think it's very clear based on my countersuit what my opinion on the situation actually is and was. So I just needed to get that out. I wanted to wait for the court case to be completely finished before taking further action with the videos and before discussing it with you guys online. So I feel like now that it is finally over, I feel comfortable talking to you guys about it. So thanks again for the support. I appreciate it.